Hello everyone, welcome to Engineering Explained channel. In this session, I am going to take Basic Thermodynamics Module 1, Lecture 8. In that, I will take temperature scales. The temperature, already we know that, which is a measure of hotness or a coldness, or a sense of hotness or a coldness. And how much hot it is, how much cold it is, that is to be measured by using the some scales. And those are expressed in terms of the some units. And here I am going to discuss those different temperature scales and their units, and also I am going to use the comparison between these different types of the scales. Firstly, we'll take Celsius scale. The Celsius scale, also known as the centigrade scale earlier, is a temperature scale based on 0 degree for ice point and of water and 100 degree for boiling point of water. Okay, here in the Celsius scale, we are going to express 0 degree for the ice point and 100 degree for the boiling point of the water at atmospheric pressure. And there is a 100-degree difference between the ice point and boiling point in the Celsius scale. This scale was first introduced by and is named after the Swadeshi physicist, astronomer, and engineer Andreas Celsius. Andreas Celsius name was given to that scale. Next one, Fahrenheit scale. The Fahrenheit scale is a temperature scale where water freezes at 32 degree and boils at 212 degree under normal atmospheric pressure. There is 180-degree difference between ice point and boiling point by the Fahrenheit scale. And this scale is developed by Fahrenheit, a scientist Fahrenheit in the 18th century. And usually the temperature of the human body we are going to measure in terms of the Fahrenheit scale. And the other temperature we are going to measure in terms of the degree Celsius in the atmospheric temperature like that. And further moving, there is an absolute temperature scale. The absolute temperature scale means here the from the absolute zero the measurement of the temperature is taking place. That is called as the absolute temperature scale, and that scale is the Kelvin scale. This is the one of the absolute temperature scale. Some other absolute temperature scales also there, but those are not normally used. This scale is normally used, and this Kelvin unit is a SI unit for the measurement of the temperature. Thus, the Kelvin scale is a thermodynamic temperature scale. In all the thermodynamic calculations, we are going to use this temperature scale, where zero is absolute zero. Absolute zero. Absolute zero means the point at which all molecular motion ceases. Okay, here the point at which all the molecular motion ceases. At that point, what temperature is there? That is the absolute temperature, and it is the SI base unit. Okay, in the base unit of the SI, we are going to take the Kelvin scale is the one of the unit, and for temperature, and is used widely in scientific contexts, especially in physics and chemistry. In physics and chemistry, we are going to use this Kelvin scale for the temperature. The scale is directly related to the Celsius scale with a difference of 273.15 between the two. That means here the 0 degree Celsius is equal to 273.15 Kelvin. Okay, this is about the Kelvin scale. There are some other scales developed by different scientists like Rankine scale, Newton scale, like that. But these are rarely used. Okay, these scales are rarely used. The first three, what I told, the Celsius, Fahrenheit, and Kelvin scale, these are commonly used for all the scientific calculations, and the other scales are rarely used for the calculations. And now we will move for the comparison between all these three scales of the temperature. To convert between temperature scales, that is Celsius, Fahrenheit, and Kelvin, you can use specific formulas. And what are those formulas? First, Celsius to Fahrenheit. Okay, if we have the temperature in terms of the Celsius, then how we can get the temperature in terms of the Fahrenheit? then Fahrenheit temperature is equal to 9 by 5 multiplied with the temperature in degree Celsius plus of 32. Okay, that is, if to have the temperature in terms of the degree Celsius, if you multiply with the 9 by 5, adding with the 32, we are going to get the temperature in degree Fahrenheit. Similarly, we'll take the Fahrenheit to Celsius. The temperature in Celsius is given by, from this only we can convert, that is a F minus of 32 multiplied with a 5 by 9. Okay, we will have the temperature in degree Celsius. That relationship we can have from for this degree Celsius temperature. Okay, from the Fahrenheit. Celsius to Kelvin. Okay, in the Celsius to Kelvin, there is a direct relation. Already we have discussed. If we add the 273.15 to Celsius temperature, then directly we are going to get in terms of the Kelvin. Then Kelvin to Celsius. Okay, then Kelvin to Celsius, K minus of this value only will send that side 273.15. K minus of 273.15. Then Fahrenheit to Kelvin. Fahrenheit to Kelvin. Okay, here the relationship with the degree Celsius we are going to use here. Okay, the same relation. The Fahrenheit to Kelvin means the Kelvin K here. The degree Celsius what it is there, that we have to substitute for that. Okay, here the degree Celsius, the Kelvin is equal to degree Celsius plus up to 73.15. Then degree Celsius what it is there, F minus of 32 into 5 by 9. Okay, that this value if you substitute here in terms of, in case of the C, we are going to get the Fahrenheit to Kelvin. That is F minus of 32 into 5 by 9 plus of this 273.15. Then Kelvin to Fahrenheit. Okay, in that Fahrenheit scale, what it is there? There only degree again we will substitute 9 by 5 multiplied with a this Celsius. It is there K minus of 273.15. This we are going to substitute here. Okay, if you substitute plus of 32, this one, then we are going to get the temperature in terms of the Fahrenheit from the Kelvin. Okay, here some example we will take. To convert 25 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit, the F is given by, that is 9 by 5, the Fahrenheit 9 by 5 it is there, multiplied with this 25 degree Celsius plus of 32, we'll have the 77 degree Fahrenheit. Then to convert 77 degree Fahrenheit to Celsius, and C equal to F minus of 32, F is already 77 we have, minus of 32 into 5 by 9. That we are going to get the 25 degrees Celsius by the conversion between each other. Okay, the interconversion, which will verify this, the what the formula we are going to use for the degree Fahrenheit and the degree Celsius. This is about the different temperature scales which are used for the measurement of the temperature and their relationship between each other. Thanks for watching. If you like, share, subscribe and comment.